Hello, Zuko here and welcome to the third episode of Stray Adventure. Last time we ended in the rooftops chapter, so we begin here. This chapter is all about playing with Zurks. We have to lure them then go further, which I almost screwed up. Then we have to lure them again and walk over a metal beam. A short while later we will be faced with another puzzle with Zurks. We have to use doors once to lure the Zurks, and while they are in a cage, use it second time and jump over the gap, then just roll barrel and go further, along the crane to the other side. Then we have to drop the plank and enter the building. Once we are in the building, we have to go through 2 rooms with Zurks. Above is another puzzle with these monsters. We must open the door and lure them around with us. Then roll the barrel again and jump up. Now we are on top. We need to activate the lift and then survive the Zurks. It was easy, I just ran around. Then you have jump to the lift and go up. Once we are on top, it's time to put the transceiver where it should be. We learned that the city was built by humans to protect themselves from the outside, because it was a dangerous and unlivable place. And then we are going back to the slums. Next chapter begins and Momo isn't there for some reason, but he let us know that says he's in a bar waiting for us. So we have to find him. He managed to communicate with his friend. Who told us that to get to him we had to go through the sewers. Then the Simas interrupts us and he tells that we can't go through sewers. The bartender tells us that his father left the slums to work on a weapon to fight the Zurks, and that he never returned. So now we are following Momo to Simo's flat. His house is closed, so Momo opens a way for us. After showing him the diary, it turns out that there is a hidden laboratory in the flat. We have to knock this painting off the wall because behind it is the code panel. And behind this painting a clue to the code. Which is time will tell, and as you can see there are clocks on the back and the code is the hands showing the time. Which is 2511. You can explore the lab and read some interesting facts about Zurks. But to progress further in the game you have to drop the box that contains the tracker. Then show it to Simas. Now we have to fix the tracker. And do you remember that punch I got before? Now it's time when I will need it. We have to enter through the door. And meet Elliot upstairs. Now he will ask us for the punch and then he will repair the tracker. Then we go back to Simas. Now we have to follow him. We left the slums and get into next chapter, but that is for the next episode. Bye and leave something.